So can we skip to the good part?
On social media, a growing number of influencers taking viewers inside what they're calling a hot new travel destination, Afghanistan. Some, like tour lead Zoe Stevens, suggesting limitations on female travelers in the Taliban-ruled nation are overblown.
A country is not a sum of its politics. It's a sum of so much more. It's a sum of its culture, its history, its food, and especially in Afghanistan, its people.
But the situation, much different for everyday Afghan women.
The UN has referred to the situation in Afghanistan under the Taliban as a situation of gender apartheid.
Especially since the frantic U.S. withdrawal from the country 4 years ago.
No high school, no university. Basically, the Taliban's trying to systematically erase women from public life.
Other traveling influencers, young men.
This is what it's like to travel Taliban-controlled Afghanistan.
Drawn in by viral videos like this.
We have one message for America.
Welcome to Afghanistan.
Yusuf, an Afghan-American tour operator, made the video. He says guests are eager to learn about Afghanistan beyond the headlines and bring in much-needed business.
When you travel as a tourist, for the most part, most of your money is spent in the streets and then goes to the pockets of the chefs, of the taxi drivers, of the shepherds.
Welcome to day 3 of backpacking Taliban-controlled Afghanistan.
Extreme travel influencer Eli Snyder says he went there to connect with people, not to advocate for the Taliban government.
It doesn't make you a bad person to visit a place because you're trying to learn more about the world.
I asked him whether his videos should cover other, more draconian aspects of Taliban rule as well, from the treatment of women and girls to laws punishing extramarital sex with whippings.
Do you worry by not talking about that in your videos that you're saying it doesn't exist and therefore legitimizing it, as some critics have said?
No, I mean, I definitely acknowledge the fact that by my videos, I can be encouraging people to go to Afghanistan, but I think that more good comes from visiting Afghanistan than bad, because you get to interact with local people and that brings joy to their life and you realize what kind people they are.
According to the New York Times, the unelected Taliban makes tourism a priority in their new government, saying they especially rely on bloggers and YouTubers to extol the virtues of visiting Afghanistan.
This was also our first Taliban interaction, and they invited us for some green tea and wanted to hear about our experience so far.
While tourism can help replace income lost by foreign aid, experts say the Taliban will also use the income to help fund its repression. Afghan women like Orzala, who was forced to leave her home country because of oppression, say influencers have a moral obligation to show their thousands of followers the totality of Afghanistan.
These random influencers visiting and they saw everything is completely fine there. Things are not okay in Afghanistan. Half of the population are denied from their basic rights.
And we should note the U.S. State Department still has a do not travel advisory for Afghanistan, citing civil unrest, crime, terrorism, risk of wrongful detention, and kidnapping.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.